Well, good morning, my friends. Welcome to another Live Inspired with John O'Leary. Delighted, as always, to be with you on this gorgeous Wednesday morning. Last week, this time, I was in a conference for a large healthcare provider, and one of the presenters who came up before me was actually in charge of this organization's spiritual care, like a chaplain for the entire organization. And what this wonderful lady said, a quote that I wrote down, a quote that has guided me forward in the week since, was this: God has been preparing you perfectly for this moment right now, today. I'm going to say that again because sometimes I think we hear things and we nod our heads and then we move on. But this is big. This is really beautiful. God has been preparing you perfectly for this moment right now, today. As it was my turn eventually last week to speak in front of this conference, it was that reminder that settled my anxiety and allowed me to utilize the stories from my past to speak into the present, to the stories of the individuals within that room. The day after that, I had some challenges with one of my children at home who had been acting up a little bit at school. And what kept me grounded and focused in the moment, realizing that I could handle this, was the truth that God had been preparing me perfectly for this moment right now, today. Got a call as I was leaving a conference on Friday that one of my friends had a child who had some significant challenges. I'm not going to go into them in this podcast, but mighty challenges, life-threatening challenges. And so on a visit with this young man on Saturday, what kept me grounded and humble and hungry and aware that the information I had was enough was the reminder that God had been preparing me perfectly for this moment right now, today. That simple nudge that we can lean into every day, whether we are stuck in traffic or in front of hundreds of people speaking, whether we are looking at a child or speaking with an aging parent, whether we are across the table from a good friend or paying the barista at the coffee shop. It reminds us that no matter what the challenge, what the opportunity, that we are prepared perfectly for this moment today. My friends, for this time and until next time, this is John O'Leary, and this is your day to remember this. God has been preparing you perfectly for this moment today. What a gift. Open up and live boldly and fully into that gift today. For this time until next time, this is John O'Leary, and this is, as always, your day. Live inspired.